Hello guys, welcome to our next C# programming tutorial. And in this tutorial I'll show you, or I'll tell you what a summary is and how do we use comments in Visual Studio. So first of all, what is a summary? You can see if I hover over console.writeLine, you see writes the specific value followed by the current line terminator to the standard output stream. So that's the summary. So we know console.writeLine is doing that. If we call our main function in here, you see there is no text like that, because we don't have a summary on our main function. How are we doing this now? It's an easy way. We only use 3 slashes, and then Visual Studio will create this 4 lines of code for us. And in here, this is the summary. We can write this is our main function. The program will start here. Sorry, turning my mobile off pretty quickly. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, so this is our main program. This is our main function. The program will start here. And if we call main now, main, you can see this is our main function. The program will start here. So we have now a basic summary. That is important if you write class libraries. If you write class libraries for other guys, or public to download, and stuff like that. But you may notice that we have another thing here that is called param name argument args, and then end param. These are the parameters. The name is args, like you can see here, and if we write in here some text and we call main, you'll see that the arguments are the text we wrote. So if we say these are the start these are start parameters for our program. In brackets, this can be null. So if we call main and we open it, we will see that our main function, this is our main function, the program will start here. So we know our main function is doing that, and we also know that what the arguments are doing, and we know that the arguments are the start parameters for our program, and we don't need them, so we can set them to null. It's no problem. Another thing is, if you have more than one parameters, for example another string, you can copy this line, copy the name, and parse it in here, and we say this is our test string, and we call main now, main, and we see down here the arguments, and if we do a comma, Then IntelliSense will jump to evil, our string evil, and we will see this is our test string. So that is how you oops, like that. That is how you use multiple parameter descriptions. The next thing is the comments. What is a comment? A comment is basically just a little note on a line. A comment starts with 2 slashes, and if we write now, this is a comment. You will see this line here will be green, and it does not cause an error because it is ignored by your program. Like if you compile the program, the compiler will ignore this line. It will not write this line into your exe. We have 2 types of comments. This is a little line comment, like if you make a new line down here, we can access our members normally like before. The second type of comment is if we are writing a slash and then this symbol. It's star. You may notice we are getting some errors here, and we will see all these lines down here are now commented out. So this is basically the begin of the comment, and if you place a star and then a slash again, we will see this type is now a complete comment. So that is how you comment out more lines than just one. So you don't need to do this if you want to comment out some code lines. Another thing is Visual Studio has a nice extension that I use really often to comment out some code lines, for example. It's like I mark my lines that I want to comment out and I press this button, and you will see Visual Studio will automatically place the 2 slashes before my code. If I press the uncomment button, then it will uncomment my stuff. I can also use a shortcut with Control key and Control C. So I'll do that. I press Control key, and now it says down here was pressed, waiting for second key, and now I press Control C and will comment out of my line. Same works with this. Works also. And we can uncomment that with Control key and Control U. So Control key, Control U, and that's basically it. Yeah, that's all for the comments. I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial. It was a shorter episode than the other ones. In the next episode we will or I'll teach you something about all the different variables like string, int, all the different types, like int is a number, but we will do that in the next episode. So hopefully you have enjoyed. If you have, a rating would be much appreciated, and yeah, see you in the next episode, guys.